Welcome to Celebrity Insider, your VIP pass to the juiciest celebrity gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets. ASAP Rocky takes a stand. He denies plea deal and faces up to 20 years in prison. The whole scoop: ASAP Rocky has just denied a plea deal, and if he's convicted, he could be looking at a serious chunk of time behind bars, up to 20 years. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and hit that subscribe button so that you will be the first to be updated each time we post. Thank you. The background: it all started back in November 2021 when ASAP Rocky and his crew got into a heated altercation with a man named ASAP Rocky in New York City. Things escalated quickly, and Rocky allegedly pulled out a gun and fired 2 shots at Rocky. Miraculously, Rocky managed to dodge the bullets and escape unscathed. Rocky and his 2 bodyguards, Black Youngsta and TK, were arrested and charged with felony assault and criminal possession of a firearm. The case has been making headlines ever since, with fans and fellow artists rallying around Rocky, claiming he acted in self-defense. The plea deal offered: recently, prosecutors offered Rocky a plea deal. Under the terms of the deal, Rocky would plead guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault, and in exchange, he would likely get a sentence of around 5 years in prison. It seemed like a pretty sweet deal, or so you might think. Why Rocky said number. But Rocky, known for his stubborn streak and fierce loyalty to his crew, decided to reject the plea deal. In a statement to his fans, he said, "I did what I had to do to protect myself and my friends. I'm not guilty, and I'm not gonna plead guilty to something I didn't do." His legal team also released a statement, saying, ASAP Rocky has always maintained his innocence and has decided to take his chances at trial rather than accepting a plea deal that would require him to admit guilt. What happens next? Now that Rocky has denied the plea deal, the case is set to go to trial. If he's found guilty, he could face up to 20 years in prison. That's right, 20 years. The prosecution has a strong case, with video footage and witness testimonies that paint a pretty damning picture. On the other hand, Rocky's defense team is gearing up to present a compelling case, arguing that he acted in self-defense and had no choice but to protect himself and his crew. They'll likely try to show that Rocky was the aggressor and that Rocky's actions were justified. The impact on his career: if Rocky is convicted and sentenced to prison, it could have a huge impact on his career. He's been one of the most influential rappers of the past decade, with multiple platinum albums and hit singles. But a prison sentence could derail his career and leave him out of the game for years. His fans are rallying around him, though. Hashtags like #FreeRocky and #JusticeForRocky are trending on social media, with fans expressing their support and calling for his acquittal. The legal team's strategy: Rocky's legal team is working around the clock to prepare for the trial. They've hired some of the best lawyers in the business and are gathering evidence to support their case. They're also working on building a narrative that portrays Rocky as a victim of circumstance, forced to defend himself in a dangerous situation. Rihanna's emotional state: through it all, Rihanna has been by Rocky's side, but it's taken a huge toll on her. She's pregnant with their first child, and the stress of the trial has added even more pressure to an already tough situation. Sources say she's been looking really down lately, and it's clear that this is breaking her heart. The fans' reaction: Rocky's fans are divided. Some are outraged by the charges and believe he should be acquitted, while others think he should have taken the plea deal to avoid a lengthy prison sentence. But one thing's for sure: everyone is watching closely and waiting for the trial to unfold. The verdict: will Rocky walk free? The trial is set to begin in a few weeks, and the whole world will be watching. Will the jury believe Rocky's story of self-defense and let him walk free? Or will they convict him of felony assault and sentence him to up to 20 years in prison? Only time will tell. Thanks for joining us on this star-studded journey on Celebrity Insider.